Before going on a trip, I pay the bills, I empty the trash, and I give a house key to a friend.
Before I leave on a trip, I have to confirm travel plans and make sure that I have requested a vegetarian meal.
Before leaving for a long trip, I turn off the lights, I turn off my heater, I give my keys to my roommate, and I water my plant.
The funniest story of my traveling experience was when I came to the West for the first time by myself. They lost my luggage and I didn't speak a word of English. I had to use my hands to explain myself. People understood what I meant and they helped me out.
My recent trip to Africa was one of the most amazing trips of my life. This was my second trip to Tanzania, Africa. We visited a lot of villages, some very remote that we had to travel by helicopter. In Tanzania, it's very different from America, so there are no maps. So even traveling in a helicopter, we didn't really know where we were going to go. We didn't really know the village names. So we just kind of had no destination, and we got in a helicopter and just flew around, and if we saw some animals or some rooftops of hut houses, we said, let's go there, and we just kind of landed.
I have a lot of funny experiences on the airline as a flight attendant, but one of the funniest I could recall was that there was this passenger who had a toupee, and one of my flight attendants was serving, I think she was serving food, and she had this tray, and suddenly turbulence happened, and she lost her balance, and her hand landed on the guy's head who had a toupee. When she caught her balance again, toupee kind of shifted, so his sideburns were on his forehead, and I had to control my laughter because you're not allowed to laugh.